Today is April 25th, 2026, which can only mean one thing. It's Stegosaurus Day. So, let's draw Triceratops. I hate myself. Listen, I already drew Stegosaurus, okay? It was like a week ago, I think. It just so happens that the one day I can record and draw at the same time is on Stegosaurus Day. I'm such a fat freaking chud. Let's just get right into this. Okay, Triceratops. What are we thinking today? You know, I was thinking, should I draw Triceratops or should I draw Torosaurus today? But I landed on Triceratops and I don't really know why. Maybe because he's like a classic compared to Torosaurus. You know, there was a time where people were trying to argue that Torosaurus and Triceratops were the same species. What am I thinking for this? What are we thinking? I want something cool. I'm also thinking, what species is this? There's a lot of different species of Triceratops, children. I'm getting way too much into the details right now. I'm not loose enough, as the kids say. Pause. Well, that's abysmal. We draw abhorrent beasts on this channel. I mean, I could have his head down. It's a very Triceratops thing to do, potentially. You know, maybe he's all mad. Now, I did technically draw Triceratops before, but I don't know. It was back when I was learning how to draw chibis and stuff. I'm just not really a fan of how it looks anymore. So I'm hoping that I can redraw it and make it look a lot better, potentially. We'll see how that goes. See, now this is already looking more like Torosaurus. I don't know. Do I like that pose? Kind of want him to look up and be like roaring, kind of. Whatever sound these animals made. Man, I wish we could know. I don't really like the videos that claim, oh, this is what this dinosaur sounded like. Because, like, guys, we don't actually know. I don't know. Claiming we know anything for certain takes it takes a lot. We can't just go out saying, oh, this is definite. This is exactly what this animal sounded like. Like, no, let's not do that. Okay, we got this guy screaming into the void. Now what? I mean, no, I'm not feeling that. Let me cook for a second. What if we made his beak just big? I know chibis have a small mouth. You know, Triceratops didn't. This animal was like all face. I'm gonna just kind of experiment with different proportions and we're gonna see what happens. Now, I don't want him to look baby, but I don't want him to look stupid either. He's kind of gaining on the side of stupid. He could be laying down. Look how happy he is. He's just a baby. Hold on, wait a second. I think we got something. Look at that. Okay, pause really quick. Regardless if we use this, did you guys know that Triceratops's freaking neck was on a ball and socket joint? As an anatomy enthusiast, that kind of blew my mind. So for those who don't know, a ball and socket joint is what your arm has. It's a ball placed inside of a socket. I know you guys can't see me right now, but I'm doing the motion. It allows you to move that part of your body in 360 degrees. So I don't know what these animals were doing, but their neck was certainly up to something. And I'm all for that. I like how this is going. I don't want my dinosaurs to look more like too much like a baby, but I don't want them to look dumb. I kind of like this. It's kind of wholesome. Yeah, I kind of like that, but I'm going to experiment with more things. We could have one where he's looking down. And yes, this is a circle. Don't question me. It could be like that. We'll make him angry. He's not happy. No happiness here. I'll fix those horns later. Don't worry about it. Like that. Make him extra potato-y. Now, these guys, their arms kind of splayed out like that. And then their legs were down straight underneath their body. So they were doing kind of like push-ups. Does he look angry to you guys? This one's not bad, but is it as readable as this? No. This one does look a little more true to my my original one, but I'm kind of feeling this. Oh my god, it looks like a little person. Wait, hold on. Erase this. Oops. We erase this. Now little bro is in one of those baby seats. Yeah, let's go. I'm sorry. I kind of like this. This one brings joy to me. I've been drawing a lot of dinosaurs laying down recently. You know what? Frick it. We're doing this one. We're gonna make sure we press record this time. Man, am I feeling this? Hold on. I'm gonna do it a little bit. I'm gonna do it a little bit without you guys. I'm sorry. Most likely I'll start to talk to myself and put this into the video. Nah, it's fine. Because anything that I come up with later, I could just use for my other ceratopsian dinosaurs. I want to draw Styracosaurus. I want to draw, what is that one? Inosaurus or something? Did my phone just go off? Yeah, Iosaurus. I want to draw one of those. Those are pretty cute. I also like Pentaceratops. Pachyrhinosaurus will always be my most favorite ceratopsian dinosaur. He's my boy. We'll give him big feetsies. Now, for the beak, like that. Because their nose... Ooh, how am I going to do this? I don't know if it's just me, but I really like drawing beaks on dinosaurs. Is that like... I know it's normal, but like, I don't know. It's something about it. It's very, very pleasing to me. Got to give him the osteoderms on his back. You'll find out why later. I don't want to give him a chunky neck. All right, children. You guys hear my squeaky chair? I'm gonna scoot in. Gotta save because I don't trust Krita. Little trike. Trike sounds like a slur. All right, they have these little like things right here. Now I don't want to make his frill too big. That is Torosaurus area. He looks like a mega mind. Okay, let's move this little guy. Now comes the interesting part. I'm gonna sneeze. I lied, dude. I always sneeze during these videos. I dropped my drawing tablet. Sorry, I'm just allergic to cool animals. Great. Now I'm gonna have the sniffles through this entire video. Okay, I want to make this tinier. I'm gonna have this merge into here. Not really sure sure how much I'm gonna use of it yet. Now we focus on rounding out the shapes. The hardest part about chibis is choosing what to leave in and what to leave out. Now, the moment of truth. What species of Triceratops is this? That is a great question, sir. I don't know. I believe there were two, right? Let me look it up so I don't look stupid. Yeah, two widely recognized species, Horridus and Porosus. Probably did not pronounce those right. So what is the one I'm looking at? Triceratops. What am I looking at? Whatever, this one. I find the whole idea of like dinosaur species interesting because people always forget like these are dinosaurs, these are dinosaurs, but these are also animals, and animals have different species within the genus. And that's freaking cool to me, man. I'm not liking the frill. I don't know why. Dude, he looks like a unicorn. Let's add the other one really quick. Why does that look off? I'm gonna erase this. I don't like how this looks. So the thing I learned when drawing Triceratops is that their horn is, or their eye is kind of up a little more like that. Because their horn sits right above their eye. It's kind of crazy. So what I'm gonna do, so I don't have confusion, oopsies, is I'm going to Control Z and copy, paste all of this just so I can erase the eye on the bottom so I don't get confused. So now I can draw the other horn. All right, let's work on the legs. I don't feel like confusing myself right now. I love the way that dinosaurs would have laid down. They do like a little like, okay, let's imagine we're looking at him from the side and we cut his head off. So their legs would go like this and then like that, right? It's so cute, man. Because I think their spines didn't really work like mammal spines where we can, you know, we can do that. I don't know if you can, but I can. Maybe I have scoliosis. But they worked a little bit differently. I mean, I'm sure it was different from dinosaur to dinosaur, but you know, like the big ones, they couldn't really do that. So they had to get away with stuff like this, and that is so cute. Now, Triceratops had very interesting feet. Pause. How much anatomy do I want to put into this thing? I want to give Triceratops a nice neck. You know, I tried to draw a chibi, but Ceratopsians are kind of already chibi in their own right. Their heads are freaking huge, man. So we're gonna draw the osteoderms on this guy. Triceratops had these little, nipples, for lack of a better word, on his body. Maybe for armor, maybe because evolution got bored, thought it looked cool. I don't know, but whatever they were there. We'll give him a little tum-tum. I'm not liking... We gotta hide this now. I wouldn't get confused. The neck just felt a little bit too long. Extra chubbums. Make him more thicky. I kind of want to add the feet, but is that too much? 1, 2, 3. Would that be too much? Ugh, what do I do? Do I? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe if we make him bigger, if that just makes it look like he's trying to grab you. How anatomically correct do I want this thing to be? Because this ain't it, dog. Save because I don't trust Krita. Pause recording because I don't trust OBS. What do I do with this? Triceratops didn't have elephant feet. They're more like if you imagine they had claw here, claw here, claw here. I hope you guys can see this. And then two little thingies that came off like that, like little toes. You can imagine these are like the claws. Now, if you think this is weird, alligators actually had these too. So, or not had, alligators have these. I think crocodiles do. It's one of them, or both. Because the thing is, archosaurs can only have 3 claws. The more you know. So, what are we doing here? Do I just leave it like a little nubbin? See, but that looks stupid. Okay, I took a little lunch break, messed around with the horns. They feel a little better. I want them to feel a little rounded. Not sure what I'm doing with these yet. What am I doing? Now, let's see. Do I round this out a little more? I don't want this to feel too much like the real animal, if that makes sense. I want to find a nice balance. I want him to be baby. It's just, like I said before, Triceratops are already chibi. They got big freaking heads, round bodies. They're doing all the hard work for me. Kind of like this. This is kind of cute. All right, let's go on to the you know what I mean? Where's my super suit? There it is. Okay, I kind of like that. We'll let that slide. We'll see how it goes. Make it round, baby. Do we like that? Kind of looks like a sock puppet. Maybe we don't like that. Maybe we'll separate that by color later. I don't really know. It should be fine, right? Guys, I still have the sniffles from sneezing earlier. Am I dying? So here's the thing I'm confused about. I was told that Triceratops didn't really have, you know, these little bumpy things. As they grew older, they kind of softened out. But I keep seeing the frill thing. So like, what do I do about that? Maybe I just do like a little bit, because as they grew older, they did indeed round out. But to what extent? Here, you want to do something stupid? Let's do this. Ciao. Don't let the osteoderms later. They're called osteoderms, right? Pretty sure they are. Potentially. What the frick am I gonna do with the feet, man? I actually don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the frick, Krita? Stop changing my brush, dog. It's either a button I'm pressing or Krita sucks. Maybe it's even both. I don't know how I'm feeling about the feet. Is it giving? Do we like it? I don't know. Go in here with a smaller brush. I said smaller and not 950 pixels. Thank you. I'm gonna cry. Maybe we'll give him a little nostril. Do a little bony thingy. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. Why did I do this? Oh, I complicate everything that I do. I mean, that looks okay. Now it just looks like he has a disease. We must outsmart the Triceratops. Circle, circle, circle. Or something like this. Maybe? Are we feeling it? Kinda. Actually, low key, that ain't half bad. We'll do one more right here. To be honest, I might end up hating that and I'll change it later, but for now it's okay. Put one more like on his neck. I lied. 2 more. Not looking bad, right, guys? Hello? Oh yeah, we're going. I'm thinking this doesn't look bad. I wonder, we're gonna do this on a separate layer, but I wonder if I outline these, you know? Or is that too much? Is that too much? Actually, I know what I want to do here. I want to do a little bit of line. We'll see. We will see. It's on another layer, so I could just delete it if I need to. Not a big deal. All right, let's get to filling in the color. As for what color it'll be, no clue. But I'm just gonna color it in a generic, here we go. Just to color everything in. Oh boy, do I need to clean up this line art. Oh man. But it's fine. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. What am I feeling for the color? I mean, there's a part of me that wants to do like an earthy tone. Keep it somewhat based in realism. Or I could make the entire thing neon pink. Possibilities are truly endless. Okay, as for the color, I don't know. What do we even look up for the color? I've always loved the look of like the eye thing, you know, that they got going on, that some people put on their paleo art like that. I don't think that'll look good here, but it'd be kind of cool. I definitely want to make the crest, you know, cresty, as the kids say. What could be cool? Let's just doodle and see what comes to us. First of all, we need a lighter color. I like the lighter colors because it's like cutesy, you know, happy. Maybe make him gray and then have his crest speak for everything. He says right after talking about using bright, happy colors. We can make his entire head red, that kind of thing. Does that work? And then maybe we have like, you know, maybe it's like something like that. Is this what I'm feeling? Are we feeling this? No, it looks too lame. No, not orange. Maybe we just look like a cow. Anybody feeling cow right now? Low key, kind of feeling cow. You know, maybe we can like spots. Is this dumb? Hi, George. He might be onto something. And then we can make these obviously a little darker, maybe a little colder. We don't want to use too many colors because, you know, I want to turn these into stickers one day and I value my money. Ink is not cheap, guys. I don't know if any of you know this. It doesn't look bad other than the fact it looks like he was eating poop. What are we thinking, gang? Am I dumb? Yes. Do something like this and then like that, maybe. Does that look dumb? No? Question mark? Guys, I'll be honest. I'm just pulling stuff out of my butt. I have no idea what's going on. It doesn't look horrible, but is it what I want? I do like this one, actually, now that I think about it, but I want to keep trying other stuff. Actually, why don't I just copy and paste the layer? Am I stupid? Yes. What else should I try? Let's try like a off green. Let me cook. Please don't panic. Let me cook. My problem is his eye isn't really going to be highlighted. Is that an issue? Is this too metal? So like, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Now that being said, I mean, it's cool, but is it like, am I feeling it? This is happier. It's brighter. This is different. Different is good. Happy, bright, different. Is it too edgy? It's different. I'll say that. Definitely different. It's cool. Why am I not excited about it? Now it just looks like a Wi-Fi signal. Why am I not happy about this? I don't like when the eye is not visible. What if I highlight it like that? That's kind of neat. Nah. Guys, I'm scared. Hold me. What do I do? It's times like this I wish I was live streaming. This has its own appeal, right? It feels cool. Is it readable from afar? Does it look okay? What do I do? Do I need to take another lunch break? We make another one. I want to make something better. Maybe I'm overthinking it. This one doesn't look bad either. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm so scared. I have returned. I drew a little bit. I came up with this. This feels good because the other ones just felt a little busy, you know? I don't want busy, man. I like this. It feels cozy. So yeah, now we're gonna bring this into the final thing. I don't know why I struggled on drawing this thing so much, man. It was so hard. I like this one though. It feels better. Okay, we're gonna bump the saturation up and stuff. We're going to group everything together. All right, let's go. We'll see how this goes. I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm also a giant baby. What did I just erase? Oh, I was drawing on the wrong layer. It's already going terribly. Look how happy he is. He's just a happy little guy. we'll give him something like that. Something a little crazy. Every time I turn on the freaking recording thing, I have to sneeze. Yeah. Maybe I'm just allergic to good videos. His tum-tums honestly could come down like that. Maybe we'll do something like this on the top. Maybe, potentially. Drawing is drawing. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. I'm kind of digging it. Kind of. We're gonna put an emphasis on kind of. What am I drawing over? Ow, it should work. You know, I forgot about the osteoderms, the things that I was looking most forward to. You know what I want to draw? I want to draw freaking ammonite. Call me crazy? What are we thinking, gang? Am I feeling this? Man, I've said this a lot in this video, haven't I? Yeah, this doesn't feel bad, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm insecure. How'd you know? And we're just gonna go ahead and outline this in white. All right, okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to sleep on this one. You know what? I'm gonna sleep on this. It's basically done. I just need to clean it up and stuff, but yeah, let me know what you think. Help. I'm honestly not really sure what to think about this one. Truth be told, I have been very busy all day, so I can't even think straight. So maybe a lot of you guys like it. Triceratops enthusiasts, please let me know. This one's for you guys. You know what? Looking at it now, I actually do like it. I'm gonna go. Future me, I hope you don't throw this away in the garbage. I hope you guys have a great day or night, or wherever the frick you are in the world, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Triceratops. Say bye-bye. Happy Stegosaurus Day. Yeah. I hate myself.